So I was on a date and this man took me to a restaurant. When we were on our way over there, he was acting normal. He looked happy and he looked like he enjoyed my company. But the moment that we showed up to the restaurant, his whole face changed. It looked like he did not want to be there with me at all. So I'm just trying to talk to him and try to like make him laugh, but homeboy was not having it at all. There was a really pretty girl that was our waitress and I was being nice to her and everything, and he was too, but she had forgot our Sprite and forgot the meal that he got. And at one point she messed up on our drinks, and I tell him, I'm like, oh my god, she's probably having a bad day, but kind of bad customer service, you know? So he agrees and he's like, yeah, like I agree with you. This is a man that I've been on multiple dates with, and at one point I thought that him and the waitress had a thing going on, and that's why he started acting up, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly why, like for part 2. I did think that the man that I was on a date with and the waitress had a thing going on, because first of all, he started acting up the moment that we got there. Before we left, I ended up paying and I didn't mind it because I've been on multiple dates with him. So I was like, whatever. I don't want to sound like I'm toxic or anything, but the thing that didn't sit right with me was that even though I left a tip, he wanted to leave a bigger tip. He ended up tipping her $20, which we were not even at a high-end restaurant and he doesn't really tip like that. And I let him know, like, what the hell, you never even tip like this usually. So I just thought it was a little weird, especially since the customer service wasn't really on point. And I don't want to sound toxic at all, guys, but he ended up folding the dollar bill and he put it under his drink. his specific drink. Like, why couldn't you just put it there or put it under my drink? But yeah, I called him out for it. I was like, what the hell? Okay, weird. But guys, I could just be tripping, or maybe I am just toxic. Me and my date start walking to the car, and I'm just clueless on what had happened. I'm like, that is so weird, and I honestly didn't get a good vibe from it. So, you know, I'm not here to bullshit. I speak my mind, and if I'm on a date and I don't like something and it's bothering me, then of course I'm gonna tell him. So I tell him, I'm like, I find it kind of weird that I tipped her and I paid for the food, and you were in a bad mood and there was bad customer service, and you still decided to pull out a $20 bill and tip her. Like, I understood if he was in a good mood and he was like, you know what? I feel like tipping someone today and blessing their day. But homeboy was mad the whole time, so I was just confused. And his response was that the waitress and him didn't have a thing going on, and that I was acting like the crazy toxic girlfriends that get posted on TikTok. I was like, wow, you know what? I'm just gonna stay quiet. Let's go home. Let's go home.